What if your Samsung phone could almost read your mind? Imagine waking up in the morning, and your phone already knows you'll need an umbrella, has your favorite playlist queued for the commute, and your home screen wallpaper is slowly changing colors in sync with the actual sunrise outside your window. That's the promise Samsung is bringing with One UI 8, its most intelligent and context-aware update yet. But here's the thing, this isn't the massive visual overhaul you might expect after the jump to One UI 7. Instead, it's a layer of smart upgrades, hidden conveniences, and subtle but powerful tweaks that will quietly change how you interact with your phone every single day. Before we dive deep, please don't forget to subscribe to Tech Insights so you can get notified on daily tech updates. One UI 8 is built on Android 16 and at first glance, it looks like Samsung didn't change much visually from One UI 7. That's intentional. Rather than reinvent the wheel, they've doubled down on making things smoother, faster, and more connected to your routines. The redesigned Quick Share is the first sign of that approach. Gone is the clunky sharing panel. Now you get a clean, dedicated hub with Send and Receive tabs. You can beam a 4K video to a friend in seconds, pull documents from your laptop without wires, or send a mix of files directly from the Quick Settings tile without having to dig through individual apps. Google will eventually push this to other Android devices, but Samsung users are enjoying it first. The Now bar, which in One UI 7 felt like an underdeveloped widget, has been reimagined. It now integrates richer live activities, showing real-time call details, device status, and app integrations directly on your lock screen. Instead of feeling like static clutter, it becomes a living space for your most relevant information. Meanwhile, Samsung's My Files app has evolved into something much more functional. Categories now sit at the top for instant sorting, and the new, recently added row gives you quick thumbnail previews of fresh downloads or photos, so you can instantly open, share, or delete them without hunting. The Weather app is another area that's been polished. Its hyper-realistic backgrounds make it feel more alive, and translucent cards give it a cleaner, more premium look. But the biggest weather-related upgrade comes from the Modes and Routines app, which now lets your phone respond to real-world conditions. If it's gonna rain, your phone will literally say, "It might rain today, take an umbrella." Cold morning ahead? It will tell you to grab a sweater. And right after you dismiss your morning alarm, it can greet you with the time and the current temperature. It's the kind of small, personal touch that turns your phone into more of a daily companion. Samsung Internet has also received a subtle redesign in its shortcuts menu, making it easier to customize share options and quick actions. For multitaskers, One UI 8 introduces a true game changer, the ability to adjust split-screen apps to a 90:10 ratio. If you just want to keep a tiny chat window open while focusing on a main app, you can. Switching focus is instant. Tap the minimized app and it jumps to the foreground. It's smooth, fast, and will make productivity feel effortless. Reminders and calendar are now deeply linked. You can create reminders directly in the calendar app, drag and drop them to reschedule, and even get AI-suggested events based on your past activity. The reminder app itself is cleaner, with categories accessible from a drop-down at the top and ready-made templates for common tasks so you don't have to start from scratch every time. If Samsung DeX is part of your workflow, you can now rotate external displays to 90-180 or tutor 70 degrees and push resolution up to WQHD. New automation routines let you trigger specific actions when DeX connects, like opening certain apps or adjusting layouts, making the desktop experience feel even more like a laptop replacement. Samsung Health has leveled up with competitive challenges. You can race friends to see who can hit a step count, distance, or calorie burn goal first. Food tracking is more proactive now, with gentle reminders to log meals so you can stay consistent without relying on third-party apps. Privacy also gets a serious boost thanks to secure folder enhancements. You can now hide apps inside so they don't send notifications or appear in searches, and you can even require a different fingerprint than the one you use to unlock your phone. Better still, you can make the secure folder completely invisible unless you bring it back from a quick settings toggle. That's not just security, it's stealth mode. Audio sharing through Auracast is more seamless than ever. If you're streaming to multiple Bluetooth LE devices, your friends can join just by scanning a QR code. No more exchanging passwords. The camera app's swipe gestures are now customizable, letting you decide if swiping should switch cameras or pull up quick controls. And for creators, log video mode is arriving on more devices, giving you professional-grade flexibility in post-production. Accessibility hasn't been overlooked either. You can magnify your on-screen keyboard, use button-based zoom controls in the assistant menu, and pair Bluetooth hearing aids directly from the accessibility settings, making setup easier for everyone. A small but satisfying quality of life improvement comes with alarm groups. You can group alarms together, add them to your home screen as a single widget, and toggle them all on or off with one tap. Perfect for switching between weekday and weekend schedules. And while One UI 8 may not have the shock factor of a brand new design, it's filled with changes that build on what One UI 7 did so well. It's faster, more responsive, and more in tune with your habits. The earliest rollout Samsung has ever done for a major OS means you won't be waiting months to try it yourself. Over the next few weeks, more Galaxy devices will join the party, and once you start using these new features, you'll probably forget how your phone felt without them. One UI 8 is not about fireworks. It's about refinement, awareness, and making your device feel personal again. It's the kind of update that blends into your life so well, you only notice how much it changed things when you pick up an older phone and wonder why it feels so slow, so static, so dated. And that's exactly the kind of quiet revolution Samsung is aiming for this time.